Hello, one and all. Welcome to Bright Opal Tarot. My name is Sophie, and I want to thank all my subscribers for coming back to me, and for the new subscribers for joining me, and the rest of us. And also, if you haven't joined the team, then press the button. You'll have fun. I also want to mention to people to please hit the thumbs up button. It makes a huge difference for us. It's very important as YouTubers to have the thumbs up button checked. And I was tired of doing the breeding on Josh after Josh Haley. I thought I'm not going through all of that tonight. I need to change my mind to something else. So I got, you don't see it, eh? Let's try this. Yeah, the zombie tarot. We're gonna talk Russian. So there I was reading the cards on the question that I'm about to ask again, which is, what was in the package Nunes received from a Russian agent? What was in the package Nunes received from a Russian agent? I can see it's in an envelope with little bubbles. And the cards I got out of that were not that great for us. I'm like, man. So I'm gonna try it again, because as I was telling you all about it, at the end of it, when I came the time to press stop, I noticed that I hadn't pressed record first. So, yeah, wasn't very pleased. So, the King of Swords. It's funny because I had that card earlier. That's Putin. Putin is a Libra. Sword is an air sign, so is Libra. Oh my God. The Six of Wands, I had that too. I did not have the Magician. I did not have Temperance. I did not have the Knight of Swords. I did not have Justice. Could things change that quickly? What I had was the Ten of Wands on top, and on top of it I had the Two of Hazard, which is Pentacles. And basically it was a deal that was made that was very heavy on Nunes. Because in the past I had the Six of Wands, which is this one. See what it says? The undead are victorious. And in the position of the Justice, I had Putin. So those two cards have moved from the immediate past and the immediate future to now. That's interesting. Okay. I still think that this is more about Putin than This is more about Putin than Nunes. But I do believe that Nunes will face justice because Judgment Day is coming for him. And in the Four of Cups, you see somewhat of a good base for a good celebration. But with the Five of Wands, you're going to see people falling all over themselves to win something or other, and one is going to fall on his sword. Whoa. I just said one was going to fall on his sword. So I'm going to look at what that means, okay? There's the magician, and the magician is there and he's concocting things to manipulate. And the Knight of Swords, that is what's going on in it could be Nunes being in Putin's brain somehow. A nice thing to have there. I don't want to talk about the Temperance. The Four of Rods. The Ten of Rods. And the Empress. Mother Russia. Years ago, I had a vision about Nunes. He was holding his head against the wall like this, and his hands were, loose in front of him. He was in the White House, in the Oval Office. And then there was Trump looking over his shoulder to the right, and Obama was in there. He was pissed off. He was wearing casual clothing, and he was pissed off. And from the outside looking in, I saw Kinzinger. That's why I've been curious about this guy, because of that vision. And I think that we are arriving to that place. Except that instead of having Obama in the White House, it's Biden, and Biden is in the Oval Office, and Trump thinks that he is as well. And I'm going to leave it at that. But one thing that I can tell from my other reading, don't see it here, is that Nunes is a Russian. He works for the Russian, and he has a Russian handler. And the person that gave him the envelope, package, whatever, was his handler. One of his two, maybe, 2 handlers. So yeah, and I'm not talking about this card. So that is it. I think I'm retiring from tarot for at least 12 hours. Talk to you later. Be careful. Wear your masks. And try to be happy. Good night.